Hey guys, welcome to Cheat Sheet with me, Sneha. Did you guys know that a film is actually sketched frame for frame before it actually goes into production? Today on the show, I'm meeting storyboard artist Gigi to find out how they bring the magic to life. Come follow me. So Gigi, I'm an absolute layman when it comes to this, and I'm going to start at the very beginning and ask you, what is a storyboard? What does it look like? What does it do?
See, a storyboard is basically the first look of a film. It's a series of sketched frames that has different shots to it. So the filmmaker's initial look of the film is being sketched out in a sequential pattern.
Wow. So I know I'm looking at some storyboards that you did for Jodha Akbar
Right.
a while back, and I can't wait to get into the details of how this actually came to life, and we will get there. So you're the person sitting and tirelessly drawing each of these images and bringing the director's vision to life. So what are some of the tactics you use to actually get out from him the stuff that you need to put this out in such a detailed format?
The main thing that when you're listening to a filmmaker is to listen to him with complete attention on how he's seeing the film. I immediately sketch out thumbnails. I immediately sketch out little illustrations that just to confirm his vision. Like if this is the kind of shot that he wants.
While he's giving you a narration.
While he's giving me a narration or how he's seeing the film. And also you need to understand that when it's a filmmaker, you also study his filmography, see his films beforehand to understand his grammar of shots.
And traditionally, it's been done on pen and paper. So
Yeah.
This was how long ago, for instance?
This was around 10 years back. So this was Jodha Akbar, which took almost, a year to storyboard.
So an Ashutosh would approach you close to a year in advance before the film went on floors, or is this a process that happens while the shoot is on?
This is a process that happens, initially, yes, during pre-production. Now, storyboarding is a part of pre-production.
Yeah.
You started at the very early stages when, even before you lock any other department, you try to get a few storyboards out.
Mm-hmm.
So this not only helps the director, but it also helps the producer in figuring out costs.
And I assume you save a lot of time because you go in fully prepared with exactly what you want.
Absolutely, it saves a lot of time. It saves, of course, the budget, and it also, absolutely gives a clarity.
So you're going to take us into your studio now and show us.
Yeah. So now, I've been storyboarding for a long time, and so there, with changing technology and things like that, we've got the introduction of game engines. This is where the magic happens. So these are virtual characters. These are like really low poly game engine characters. Mm-hmm. You can work on their appearances. You can change their look, and these are just drag and drop. You can give them any costume that you need. You can work on their appearances.
So then you fix a template based on a brief that's given to you?
Yes. So if the character is an Indian character with traditional outfit and all that, we just quickly drag and drop, or we change the textures over there.
Okay.
And even the animation bit, it's a real-time animation. So it's mostly a right-click and animate. So we can just show you a quick animation file. Maybe an action animation. Yeah. Those are actually motion captured data. This can be edited on the timeline. You can make it slow, you can make it fast. You can also work on the keyframe of all these characters. You can use the edit motion layer, and you can actually work on their bones individually. Earlier in traditional storyboarding, we had to redraw the entire sequence. So while we work on the characters, we have Shilpa here, who works on the geography, who works on the terrain. So this is again complete drag and drop.
Is she working on a specific brief, or is this something that you create as templates?
If it is mountains and trees and all that stuff, yes, we do have a template of terrains, a template of trees, foliage, grass. So kind of make some of the assets. Because most of these game engines are, made for a very Western audience. We would look at the script first and understand what kind of geography we need.
Do you try to make them look more like the actor in question?
Yes, we do. There is a software. I mean, we could actually put the 2D image of an actor's face.
Oh, Seth.
That's we actually make them talk.
Oh my god.
So that's just using a 2D image from Google. You know, we just picked up a simple image, a very low resolution image,
And you can do this.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Varun Dhawan, right?
No, this is supposed to be.
So all of this is planned before the shoot stage, like each of the action
Yes.
teams. So you must be working closely with the action team.
With the
as
action
well,
directors.
In terms of choreographing
Yeah.
all of these sequences.
Yeah. The face structure has got its own individual bones that you can actually change according, because earlier, or you had to, you know, redraw and redo all that.
Do you miss the good old days of drawing, or do you still go back to it every once in a while?
Of course, I mean, you know, the first thoughts come on paper, and you know, it's a great breakdown. You know, you have your rough breakdowns on paper, and then, of course, the software is a tool. It's a tool, but you still have to have that, you know, storytelling, imagination, understanding aesthetics, and then you use the tool.
Gigi, I just really want to thank you so much for letting us into this little world that there's so little known about, and it deserves to have the spotlight put on it, which is what Cheat Sheet tries to do.
Most welcome.
So thank you so much. It's been great fun going the whole the journey of where Storyboard starts and the amazing place and future that it looks like it has now.
Most welcome.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for watching.